Good evening, respected Chief Guest, Air Chief Marshal Major, Chairman of the Board of Governors, Mr. Gautam Thapar, esteemed members of the board, Headmaster, Masters, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow Doskos. It is indeed an honor to be addressing you all on the occasion of the 78th Founders' Day celebrations. My first encounter with Doon was through the flip of a coin, and heads it was, that sealed my destiny in Tara House and my twin brother Kabir's in Hyderabad House, which happened to be my father's old house. Even though I have cultivated enough tea house spirit not to begrudge Kabir, I now realize the merit of my father's idea of leaving this decision to a coin toss. The fact that many of our destinies are shaped by chance is one the ethos of Doon acknowledges, and one it attempts to annul in an attempt to create a fair and level playing field. Within these walls, what your birth has endowed you with means little. What matters is the strain in your muscles, the sweat on your brow, the spark in your mind, and your resolve to push your own limits. Like any human institution, Doon is no perfect society. Indeed, one of the inevitable outcomes of being a meritocracy is also excessive competitiveness, jealousies, peer, and other pressures. Yet I believe Doon today is much closer to the ideal society than it was when I set foot in Chandbagh 5 years ago. And like all healthy communities, it is dynamic and open to change. We dare to question tradition. An old boy who passed out 7 years ago recently remarked to me that he was shocked to see A, B, and C formers sharing a table tennis table in a fair manner. Such an event was unheard of during his time. Many of you old boys in the audience will remember the seemingly authoritarian rule of seniors in your time. We would like to believe that Doon today is a more welcoming place for juniors. At the same time, the senior continues to play a vital role in guiding juniors. Only a senior could spend patient hours teaching you how to perfect a cover drive or play power chords on a guitar. Yet, for all the ways in which the community has transformed, Doon retains some unique core values. I recently asked an old boy studying in an Ivy League college whether he missed something about Doon. Something Doon offered that his university could not. I expected a wry smile and a shrug, but received a quiet but emphatic nod. He told me that the respect and genuine concern associated with the student-teacher relationship here is perhaps to be seen nowhere else. We talked too about the Dosko's commitment to a cause greater than himself, and his ability to collaborate to the best effect with his teammates during a soccer match, with his classmates on a school project, with his housemates during the music competition, and of course, with his roommates to cook Maggie at night without the housemaster noticing. Truly, a Dosko knows how to mobilize large groups of people to work for a common cause, be it for the house, or school, or for humanity through a community service program. A sense of service is one of the first things that a boy learns when he joins school. It becomes an integral part of his life and his value system. Recently, midterms for most of us were spent, as is traditional, in the mountains of the state. But with a difference. We associate midterms with the beauty and peace that nature gives us. This time, we came face to face with the terrible havoc that the elements can wreak. Parties of Doskos up in the devastated hills joined hands with their countrymen to begin the mammoth task of rebuilding what nature had destroyed. We put our heads, our hearts, and our hands to the task. We tried to comfort the bereaved and reconnect lives with the world they had been cut off from. And in doing so, we declared in over 100 unspoken ways that we are ready and willing to do our duty. It is a full life that we lead here at Doon. The pace of life at Doon is anything but slow. In a day, a DOSCO may juggle activities ranging from PT, classes, visiting the panchayat ghar, soccer practice, getting a fake hospital chit to avoid cheering, preparing for an upcoming debate, and, if time left, studying. Yet, I would like to draw your attention to the words that loom forth each time one crosses the campus gates. Slow down. It was only this semester that it struck me that this simple sounding caption is laced with metaphor. For within these gates lies a community that urges one to slow down and rethink the meaning of the words such as educational establishment, learning, mentorship, and camaraderie. The caption "slow down" prompts a moment of introspection and awareness. Indeed, as DOSCOs, we are forced to introspect through the feedback we get from masters, seniors, and our peers. As a community, we reflect on ourselves through the weekly and the school council. We reflect. We learn at every front in our school life. We learn. One of the primary lessons I have learned from Doon is not to be buoyed by the thrill of victory, nor crushed by the humiliation of defeat. One of my favorite poems, If, by Kipling, says it best. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. These were also the words that my form mate gave me when he caught me sobbing uncontrollably after I had lost the badminton championship. You'll make it next year, he said with a reassuring nod. I slowed down, washed my face, and went my way. Even as I hit the winning shot next year to clinch the championship, the belief in my formate's eyes remained firmly imprinted in my mind. Certainly, an ideal man is one who remains unperturbed by the fleeting joys and sorrows of life. And through facing challenges and obstacles, I learned that challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. As the time draws near for my batch to leave Chandbagh, we have, each one of us, not only gathered memories to last us a lifetime, but also developed in these 6 years, within this nurturing environment, a vision for Doon should be in the future. We are the emotional stakeholders in this vibrant venture that is the Doon School. My own vision for this institution is a simple one: to send forth into the world, a world I need hardly add of strife and conflict. Young men who will shed the light of their goodness. Young men who have the capability to dispel the darkness, ignorance, hatred, and prejudice that they will encounter. My wish for the Doon School is that it has as its foremost priority the creating of such luminaries through every aspect of education it provides. It is, ladies and gentlemen, a simple, perhaps too idealistic a vision, but then, that's what a DOSCO is supposed to do, isn't it? Aim for the highest and best possible. मंजिल उन्हें मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. मंजिल उन्हें मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, पंखों से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. On this Founders Day, I think I can also be permitted to express my deep gratitude to all those who have enriched my journey at Doon. The headmaster, Dr. Peter McLaughlin, my housemaster, Mr. Skandbali, my teachers, and my friends. On behalf of the school community, I would like to thank our chief guest, Air Chief Marshal Major. Sir, your distinguished record of service to this nation is an inspiration to all of us. As the guardian of the nation's security, who has led exacting missions in both war and peace, you have shown us, the country's youngest citizens, the true meaning of selfless service. It is indeed an honor for us to have you here, grace this very special occasion on Founders Day. I would like the headmaster to present a token of our appreciation to the chief guest. It is said that behind the success of every man, there is a woman. Well, no such luck for me. In my case, it is my brother Kabir, who is my best friend. My constant support and my greatest strength. And I would like to thank the DOSCO community. I owe you this day. DOSCOs, a salute to you. Thank you, DOSCOs. And finally, on this happy note, I wish you all a very happy Founders Day. Thank you.